These three things are really important. Tradingview platform for execution in order to see better charts. Charting type platform where you guys can simply put a query and scan the number of stocks in under 1 minute. And definitely an AI tool in order to make your search powerful. Let's get right into the video. So guys, first of all, I will tell you about the strategy. So there are steps that you are going to follow in this particular strategy. The step number one is that you will plot 50-day moving average. The strategy is a combination of one EMA, that is 50-day exponential moving average, and price action combined. Okay, so I'll be using one EMA here, that is 50-day exponential moving average. I'll be using some price action, and then I'll be using some candlestick information as well. You come to the Tradingview platform, click on the indicators, and write here EMA. The moment you do that, click on the EMA, moving average exponential. EMA, go to this length area and write 50 here. Okay, so when you click on 50, this is now 50-day exponential moving average plotted. You can go to the style, make it thick or as per your choice, like white in color, and click OK. Okay, you can do that from this setting change menu. Now, the strategy here is that I want stocks which are moving above the 50-day exponential moving average first of all. So guys, for example, first of all, understand this concept of OHLC. What is OHLC? Open, high, low, and close of any candle that you're seeing. For example, if I hover over this particular candle, you will see the values OHLC here. That is the opening of that candle, high of the candle, low, and the close of the candle on the daily time frame. So what I want is the stock on a daily time frame. First of all, we are talking about the daily time frame, so remember that. So on a daily time frame basis, all the values, all the candles should be trading above this 50-day exponential moving average in this manner. Secondly, the candle should be breaking out the previous high structure. That is, whatever the consolidation that the candles are doing at the 50-day or wherever they are doing above the 50-day moving average, maybe, or below the 50-day moving average, they should break it and start moving on the higher side. First of all, that all the OHLC values to be away from the 50-day moving average. Like this is the 50-day moving average that has been plotted here, right? And all these candles right here, if you see, all these candles OHLC value, that is the open, high, low, and the close, are away. Okay, they are not touching 50-day moving average, they are away from that. After that, what do you want is a retracement, because this strategy is a retracement 50-day moving average strategy. Okay, so when the stock retraces back, it will be in this format, something like a fall. Okay, so the candles will be falling, but you guys can see there is no 50-day moving average around this area, but definitely there is 50-day moving average here, and the candles are hitting that 50-day moving average. The rule is that if the candle closes below the 50-day moving average after what I said was a upside move, all the OHLC values away from 50-day moving average, breaking the previous recent highs and everything, and the stock is moving up, right? Then you want a retracement. But during that retracement, if it again closes below the 50-day moving average even once on a daily time frame, then we are going to leave that stock. Okay, so let's see this example. You guys can see this is the candle that is breaking the previous highs first of all. So that is giving us the price action first of all. The stock is trading, all the candles after that is above this 50-day exponential moving average. That means all the OHLC values these candles are providing on a daily time frame are trading or closing above this 50-day exponential moving average. Have happened, you need a retracement. The stock started retracing from this area, shows a red candle, and finally comes back to the 50-day exponential moving average, and that's exactly what we needed. Right now, after coming to this particular area, if you see, the stock never closed below this 50-day moving average, right? And if the stock is not closing below the 50-day moving average, that is what you need. Now let's move to the next step. Now what exactly do you need at the 50-day moving average? There could be a consolidation like this, like it's taking support after the movement, after the recent highs breakout, upside movement, retracing back to 50-day exponential moving average and sitting there, not breaking down even a single time, showing small candles, and finally there would be this one candle, okay, that you want. So the different type of candles that you need in this situation are engulfing candles or lower wick rejection candles like pin bar. So for example, this is a lower wick rejection candle, like a pin bar candle here. So I would definitely consider this as my tradable entry candle. Now let's go to the next one. This is a really good candle. Why? Because it's touching the 50-day exponential moving average, and if you see right here, that's the red candle, and it's been taken out by the bulls completely at this area. So that is again a really great candle. Now if you see, now I'm just talking about the candles, not the entries or anything here. If you see this one, this is a red candle, and see it never closed below. It definitely went below, but it never closed below the 50-day exponential moving average. And then the next day it gives you a morning star type of pattern. Now this candle right here, if you see, it's a lower wick rejection, and it's a really beautiful candle. It's telling you that the price was moving below 50-day moving average, but then not only it closed above it, but also broke the day's high and closed higher on that particular day. So a really beautiful candle yet again. Then again you come, then again this is the type of candle like a Marubozu type candle. The other type of candle combination you need, but where exactly? At this particular area like this. For example, here if you see, I'm marking that point where the candle is coming. So this candle right here is where I would make my entry. Now what I would be keeping my stop loss, let's see. For example, this is where I'm keeping my entry, so I'll keep a stop loss of 3 to 4% here, and I will try to take at least 1:2. At least 1:2 is what I'm figuring out, and then if I get anything more, I will be trailing that as per. So here if you see, 1:4.6 for the highest, nobody can take that, but 1:2 or 1:3 is the maximum that anyone can take if this is the entry kind of entry position. Now moving on to the next one. First I will tell you one more thing. Sometimes you will get these type of stocks also in this situation, that where you are seeing 50-day moving average is being taken resistance from multiple times, and you are just waiting for the breakout of it. Okay, the breakout of the 50-day exponential moving average is not something that you're waiting for. Okay, the next candle if you see here is the candle again. This candle, if you see, it breaks out the 50-day moving average. Definitely there can be upside momentum, but that's not the strategy. The strategy here is that you want all the OHLC values, and first of all you want the previous high breakout. So that previous high is being broken out here by this candle. Also, this is the breakout of the 50-day exponential moving average. That's good. But both these candles are touching the 50-day exponential moving average. But our need was all the OHLC values should be away from 50-day moving average. And that is this one. So if you see this candle onwards, the price is finally moving away. All the OHLC values are moving away from 50-day exponential moving average. They're not touching it. And finally, the stock has peaked here. Now you want a retracement. So a retracement candle comes, a solid red candle. And then what exactly do you need at this area? Because see guys, if you start asking from the market, then only you will be able to become a better trader. If the market is giving you like this candle and you are just trading that, you cannot be a better trader. You cannot be a profitable trader. If you ask market that I want this, and the market gives you that, and finally you execute it, then only you will start becoming a better trader or a profitable trader manner. So that would be a much better entry right here. So that's exactly what I wanted from the market. I wanted the red fall, I wanted the red candle, and then I wanted the fall to continue, but the fall should be reversed here and it should close in green. Only then I would have entered here at this area, keeping my stop loss below this and taking 1:2. Is the market giving me those things? No. So I will simply skip the stock on this particular occasion. Now I will show you some stocks are amazingly following these patterns. For example, this one, if you see, this area was being taken out in this manner. You guys can see the stock is taking multiple times support at the 50-day moving average, and finally this previous high price action is being taking place. This is the breakout candle. We do not enter on any of the breakouts or anything. We are waiting for the OHLC candles, and all these candles right here are the OHLC candles. The previous high is broken. The stock is finally trading above the 50-day exponential moving average. Previous high is broken. OHLC values are trading, all the OHLC values on the daily time frame are trading away from 50-day moving average. And finally, when the stock retraces back, you guys can see it's not breaking the 50-day exponential moving average. So what do I want at this area? I want a really good candle like this one, okay, where the bears are being taken out by the bulls in this manner, and keeping the stop loss as small as I can. So here again the stop loss comes out to be 3.7%, and if I can just take a 1:2, so this is 1:2 in this place. In the time, you guys can see the stock kept on going higher and higher and higher. It's breaking the previous highs yet again. You guys can see the previous area, the previous highs have been broken again. All the OHLC values are trading above 50-day moving average, but what we need is a retracement. Finally it retraces back, comes to this particular area, creates a strong piercing candle, engulfing candle, anything you want to call it. The naming is that the bulls are taking the bears at the exact area that we want. Okay, so we were asking for this and we are getting it. So whenever that is happening, that's where your setup is being activated. I'm just keeping a small 4% stop loss here, and 1:2 is this much. So 1 day and 2 days, just in a matter of 2 days, you're hitting it. So I will be using a AI tool. Now what I'm writing here is, you guys just copy paste this. This is Chartink. I want to create a scanner for my strategy. That is, I want stocks which are moving above 50 EMA and then comes and sits on 50 EMA. This is like a retracement thing on a daily time frame. on a daily time frame, I want to create a query on charting for the same, do it for me. So this is what I'm writing on the AI tool. That means chat GPT or anywhere, you just simply go and write this. The AI tool will give you a query itself. So you guys can see the query is written right here. You don't have to do anything literally nowadays. The only thing you need to do is put all the pieces of the puzzles and apply your brain. So I'm going to copy this right here. There is a copy symbol. I'm just going to copy it and go to the charting platform finally. Now Chartink, you guys can just write here chartink.com, sign up, and then finally this will come right in front of you. You guys can just click on the scan chart trade. First of all, a lot of things will be here. You don't have to go into the details of anything. Skip. Simply click on this button right here that says dashboard. Now when you click dashboard, it will show you this. Create a new scanner. When it shows a create a new scanner, click on that. Now you will come to this particular window. This particular window here. Now here you will see it is written scan stocks using simple language like stocks up by 4%. So it is also AI type of thing that it is showing you. It's a magic filter written right there. So you don't have to write everything. You just have to click here, and whatever I copied from here, the query, it is written here, the query copied from here, and you paste it here and you click on generate. The moment you click on the generate button, it will start generating the query for you, and that is exactly what you wanted. See how simple it is these days if you know how to use the AI tools, the scanner tools, and the Tradingview platforms. A lot of things are possible in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Okay, you don't have to waste your time. Time is money. You will get a lot of stocks. For example, this is the daily time frame. The exponential moving average is something that you need to plot, guys. So now when you hover over these things, you will automatically be coming to a chart platform. That is their own chartings platform here. Now what you need to do is click on indicator. You write EMA, and automatically the EMA will be plotted. You just need to change the 5 to 50. Click on the settings button. It will take you to the next page where you can just literally change the setting from 5 to 50 EMA. So I'm removing the 5 EMA here. I don't want to keep it. Okay. Now 50-day moving average has been plotted here, and you guys can see that it is trading above that. So you will get both the stocks which are trading above 50-day moving average. Here if you see, it is also marking the yellow line where the stock has moved above 50-day moving average and then coming at the 50-day moving average. And you can literally backtest over time that how the strategy is working. For example, here if you see, it came to this area right on this part. If you see, the stock came to this area and give you a strong candle here. You take the entry here, stop loss here. In this situation, you hit the stop loss. So it's not always a gloomy picture. As you know, stock market, there will be many stop losses, there will be many wins. Okay, and slowly and steadily, that's how you create a strategy. That's how you backtest and develop a strategy. For example, here if you see, it's trading above 50-day moving average, and that's where the exact thing is happening on this candle. A red candle, a green candle, and you take the entry, keep the stop loss, and you will see 1:2 has been done in a matter of few days, right? So yellow bar is also telling you that which of the stocks are currently showing you that, and also in the past which of the stocks have shown that particular exact thing. So that is amazing, right? Charting is giving you many things here to work on. For example, again, this is the time when it gave the when it was trading above 50-day moving average. Then you need to find out when it is taking support and the candlestick pattern to both these things. Okay, the query was simple, and the execution. So guys, I hope you got the video. Watch the video, you can watch it again for the strategy, and then you need to write whatever is on your mind on the AI tool. Okay, you guys can just literally pause the video and write this exact thing, and then copy the query that is being given to you. Copy that query where? To the charting platform, and exactly in this box right here in this below the magic indicators, you have to paste it. Paste this paste the query and click on the generate button. When you do that, you will automatically get a lot of stocks here. Charting platform is also giving you the feature. These yellow bars right here are telling that if this thing happened in the past, what was the accuracy of that thing. For example, if this thing happened in the past, for example, if the stock was trading and then it takes support here, gives a good candle, and then you guys can see again there is a good momentum here. If you enjoyed this video and you want more videos like this, I want 70 likes on this video. I want you guys to subscribe this channel and share it with your friends. And if you are not a part of my Telegram, then definitely be the part of my Telegram, where you will get many more updates and stuff. I don't give any form of calls or tips, but the only thing that you will be following my Telegram will be the updates. You will be having a trading buddy. You will be able to understand what are the updates, ups and downs I am facing in my trading journey, and we might grow together, right? So yes, we'll see you in the next one.